apocalypse, I'm never gonna finish painting this fucking house edition. Okay, so in case you don't know, I'm gonna teach you something that I also didn't know. Air conditioners have the basin on the bottom, not because air conditioners need water to work. That's a swamp cooler.
Right.
Turn around and get a picture of this. Air conditioners have the thing on the bottom so they don't stick water all over the side of your windowsill and house. That works in areas that aren't super humid. Can you see how that's dripping? Can you see what I had to do to make that air unit work? I had to get in there. The entire middle part of it had rotted out because the water stood there and it rotted a piece that it needed. So I had to take the side out of it to get to that.
That's
it still works like this.
Yes, it does.
So
it actually works better than it has in a while.
Because poor folks can't afford to just throw shit away and put in new and neat stuff to last as long as possible. When they went on sale for $150, we went and bought 2.
Right.
And we put them back. At the end of the season, me and the boys will pull this out of here and put a new one in.
Yeah.
When I put a new one in, I will take it out of the case and drill a huge hole, which I will probably show you when I do it.
Yes.
I will take it out of its case and drill a huge hole in the bottom so that I can take the water and direct it where I want it to go, and so it doesn't rot out the inside of the air unit.
Right.
The boys that work here, I just had to tear the side out of one of their, or 2 of your units, right? To make it drain.
Right.
Because it wasn't draining and it was literally spinning. If you look, can you turn again around? Look at the fins there where the air comes into the unit. See how yucky that is?
Yeah, it's all molded.
That's because the fan was spinning water up into the side of the unit.
Right.
That's how it rotted out the unit. That's why we now have to replace it. The same thing was happening with their unit. It was spinning water out the side so hard that if you stood next to it, you got wet.
Okay.
So, now we'll go over here. One of the things, you boys, you keep working. Unless you just want to be on film. Put them on film. They want to be on film. This is good.
Hello.
Not working. This is Lucas. Also not working. Pick up this crap.
They will when we get out of the way.
Okay. Unfortunately, I have to trim this back because it's costing me muscadines.
Yeah.
But I have to because of what I have to do out here. Okay. So see what I found yesterday? A lovely black fungus that grows because this is wet. Why is it wet? Because that freaking air conditioner is not the right size for the hole.
Right.
Because I blew the other one up trying to drill a hole in it when it started leaking water. So do it before you install them. Drill a hole in them before you install them. Now I gotta get up there, figure out how the hell, because you can see I put a metal shield under it.
Yeah.
How the hell the water is getting in between the wall, which it obviously is. This is soaking, dripping wet, and falling apart. So I gotta fix all that before I can paint.
Yay. Happy, happy.
Happy, happy.
Okay, coming back?
No, not right this second. We will. Okay, first off, I'm going to show you the world's sketchiest scaffolding, because this actually needs to be ripped out and redone.
Yeah, this.
It is sketchy as hell. And on top of it, I put these things to crawl on to get on my extension ladder so that I can finish painting the house. Because of where this shit is, I can't get up the extension ladder because my fat ass won't go between the extension ladder and the fucking top of this. So I've got to get on this to get on the extension ladder.
Yay.
Okay, people. If you've already got your air unit in, you need the son of a bitch to drain. Channel locks. Get back maybe a little bit. Grab you're gonna take the channel lock, come all the way up. You're gonna grab that lower lip and pull it down. far as you can. That'll hopefully help it drain. As you can see, this is also rotting out. This is what happens with air conditioners in the American South. They would run better, they would work better, but too much humidity. And guess what, people? Climate change is not helping that.
No.
So you just take hold of it, pull it down. And hopefully that'll make it drain in the right place, drain enough that it's not spinning water up and between the wall again. So that's what you do, you just pull it down. And you can see that's rotted out.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay.
All right, good enough.
I wanted to get a shot of the scaffolding from here so that you can see the angle of the boards. That's intentional. So when she puts the foot of the ladder against it and presses, she'll have more stability because it'll be leaning up against the house at an angle.
All right, you're on.
Okay, so lots of rottage. You know, there's a reason why we've been painting the house for the rest of our lives. One of the things that has rotted out finally is the door that I put under the house.
Yes.
Okay. And
About
you
how
can
many
see-
years ago was that?
Okay, so first off, I want to show you. Okay, so a few years ago when I repainted several things, it had rotted spots in it.
Yes.
I covered them up with tin can lids.
Right.
Okay, but I want you to look here. See that?
Mm-hmm.
Before this was a door under our house, it was a cement form
Yes.
for the highway department.
Yeah.
So it was something somebody threw away.
And do you remember when you put that door under the house?
Oh my God, 30-something years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah,
So
yeah.
by painting it, repainting it,
Yeah.
you know.
It's
but
finally gone.
It's finally gone. But yeah, now I gotta pull the screws out of it and get my hinges back.
Right.
Although these hinges are kind of crap, and you know I've got 4 billion hinges. But of course, you know I can save these hinges. See how
Right.
stiff they are?
Yeah.
Dylan, do you know what WD-40 is? It's the oil in the can. It's on that wall. Remember, it's on the front wall. Get me the WD-40. Anyway, so that's what I'm getting ready to do. But you can see this is and it's still,
Part of that's still good.
part of it's still good. I will use the whole thing for firewood.
Yes.
At this point, but part of it's still good. Okay, so I just realized. Okay, so before I unscrew these, if I do this
Yes. And work them back and forth.
and then work them back and forth while they're still attached, they work just fine, especially since this only gets opened once in every 30, 40 years.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's basically an emergency thing.
But you do need access just
You
in
do
case.
need,
Yeah.
you should always have access. Well, and what do we have under there? Do you remember? Bottles and bottles of water.
Yeah.
We use it to store water in case there was some kind of apocalypse. You know, other than the one we're in and the one we've already seen. If there's another kind, we'll have water. Because it's underneath, in this crawl space, there's bottles of water. And people will go, water will go bad.
No, it won't.
It's like, no, water doesn't go bad. You can, if it looks bad, filter it and boil it. It'll be fine.
Right.
Okay, so now hopefully that'll pull out. We'll see. I doubt it. I need something else I don't have. Of course, you know, that's why I have these boys here so that they can run back and forth. Dylan, could you give me a hammer and a screwdriver from inside there? So what I've done is, okay, so is it enough that I reused a piece and then just kept patching it forever? And now I'm getting ready to build a new door? Oh wait, what am I building the new door out of? A piece of crap! A piece of crap!
Left over from God knows what.
This is left over from Eric's bar.
Oh, that's right.
It was one of the pieces that they brought from Eric's bar, and he's like, you don't want that piece. So I said, yeah, I do. Look at this shit. Okay, so this is a random piece from the crap that we got. Okay, so first off, you're building something like this, you already have a template. Why would you make another one? Ah,
Right.
there you go. Thank you, Dylan. Okay,
Oh my goodness.
why would you make another template? That's stupid. But look here.
Oh my goodness.
It's the right length.
It's exactly perfect.
So all I got to do is
It's a
cut
tiny
off
little,
this
tiny.
little jukok thing here. Cut that off. And then I just write down here, see, and it's already, why would I make another template? Why would I bother to measure? What have I told you people? Measuring is for sucks! If you don't have to measure, why would you do it? And see, now I have a purpose thing. I cut that off, and then I have a door again.
Yay!
And I'm going to use the latch that's already there.
It's already, yeah.
So, I'll take these hinges of which okay, I'll probably show you how you do that. Okay, so, as always, I used screws that were too damn long and then I bent them over. So, which makes them hard to take out. But, like, that one just rotted and came out. But, you can take a screwdriver. No, that's not what that's for. I have 4 billion screwdrivers, people. I'll use them the way I want to. Okay.
If you only have one, it's probably not a good idea.
Okay, so see, and if you break them off, they come out even easier.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just kind of do that, scrape that back up. Yep.
That one broke off. Yeah.
Yep. And then, well, it makes them easier to come out. But yeah, there you go. Now they should just pull right out. Watch, they won't. I'll blame Dylan.
Of course.
Or Lucas. One of you guys give me where's my...
Impact driver drill thing.
What did I do with it? Here's the back. Oh, it's underneath. Look what you made me do. And in front of the people, too.
I wonder why they don't want to be filmed. I don't know.
I don't freaking know. Can't imagine. All right. See, now they just come right out.
One did.
Well, this one's spinning, which means it's already out.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
And there we go. Now, it wasn't that easy. Of course, you didn't see the 3 previous hours of taking. All right, so I'm just going to cut this out now, build a door, paint the living crap out of it.
Yes, of course.
And when it's dry, hang it up.
There you go. Wonderful.
Because what I want to do is, just like I did on this one, the reason why this door lasted as long as it did was, see what I did? I painted the shit out of the edges.
And that, of course, is the part that got wet on the bottom.
Yeah, well, because it splashed up.
Splashed up from rain.
Splash up will destroy everything.
Yep.
We're having a lot of problems with that. It's like, I'd like to take that off of there just so I can cut it up for firewood easier.
Oh, yeah, because it's kind of hard
Look,
to cut
some
that.
asshole put 40 billion screws in that.
I wonder why.
I don't know why that fucking asshole did that. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's a piece of crap. It just has to hold on. But yeah.
Yeah, for 30 years.
Yeah, well, this has probably been like this for probably 15, 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm going to go back to my frat killing. Unless you have more to say.
No. Well, just the typical stuff, you know. The world sucks. Get your ass to the polls and vote.
Yes, yes.
Vote for the environment, people.
Yeah, because we're all
I've
living...
always said, vote one-issue politics. Whoever's less likely to pull you out of your house, or your neighbors, because if they're pulling your neighbors out, you're next.
Yep.
Pull you out of your house and shoot you on your lawn. Well, now I add to that, whoever's not going to agree that it's okay for corporate America to continue to gut the planet for the rich to get richer,
Yep.
while we're all having our houses blown away and living in floods.
Right. And everything else. Polar vortexes and...
Polar vortexes, floods. Trees are dying everywhere.
Tornadoes in places they don't normally have
Tornadoes in places that don't have tornadoes. How many times do we have to hear storm of the century before we realize we need to stop trashing our planet out?
Yeah, record epic wildfires.
Epic wildfires. We just Honolulu, Hawaii,
Hawaii.
not Honolulu. Hawaii, what is it?
I can't remember the name. It starts with an M.
Okay, Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii just had one of the worst. Well, the worst.
No, it's the second worst.
Oh, it's the second worst.
And the last one was in, what, 2 years ago?
And it was caused by a volcano, wasn't it?
No, this wasn't. No.
Okay,
This
so
was
you
just
can see why I put a tin can there. There was a hole.
Yeah, you told.
Okay, see, so now what I'm going to do, watch this shit. pile. And guess what? It's going to be firewood. Or we can just continue to waste shit. We can continue to waste shit and fill up our landfills and then scream that we don't have enough.
And of course that's going into the metal place.
That'll go to the metal place.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta get these boys back to work because they're just standing around watching.
They're learning.
That's not. Is that what it is?
They're learning.
There you go.
Okay, bye.
Okay, good.
Okay, you are on.
Okay, so door's finished. It's in. Everything's copacetic. Look what we're having to do here.
Oh my goodness, that is horrible.
I'm gonna have to rebuild all of this in my own unusual way because this is a freaking nightmare.
Yes.
Because that was leaking down the wall.
All the way down the wall. Oh my goodness. That is horrible.
But see, we managed to use the old hinges.
The old hinges, I see you used the good screws though.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Because why not? We've got them.
But anyway, so
Nice fit.
it's a good fit.
The old latch is there. And let me show them all the...
See, I painted all that with drain oil down in there. Painted all this with drain oil.
That is awesome.
I'll have to wash all this really
yeah.
good because otherwise the paint won't want to stick. But
No,
there you
and
go.
we'll have to wash it before we paint it anyway. We have all the rest of the house.
Yeah,
Power washed it before we try to...
yeah,
But not that we don't use that very often, but that's a good tight latch.
yeah.
We don't want anything getting under there unless we want to get under there.
No. But anyway, so there you go. There, that part is done.
Yay!
You know, another day, another horrible problem caused by poverty.
Well, and climate change and any number of other fun things.
Climate change and poverty.
Yeah, climate.
Rich people have everything.
Yeah,
Ass hats.
they own everything.
Yeah.
Opulence.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have to try to do is I'm gonna try to take these little chicken shit pieces of pressure treated board and kind of stick them in here.
Oh, so you
and
have
then
nailers.
Foam around it
So you have nailers.
so that I have something to nail. Well, because I'm gonna put a great big wide board on
Right,
the bottom.
of course.
That will cover up most of this.
Of course, I should quit
shit.
looking and start filming. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm just gonna try to put those on there. Just
And then
a little
foam
bit.
all around it.
And then foam all around them. Probably not going to do that today because I need to get these boys home
Well, yeah.
and they need to go swimming because they're nasty,
Yeah, they're boys.
sweaty.
Yeah,
Sweaty.
he's sweaty, nasty.
No, I'm much sweatier than they are.
No.
And I stink worse too.
Really? Funky?
Oh, I do. I smell bad. It's bad. Oh, come over here, Lucas, so you can see how bad I smell.
Don't, Lucas.
Lucas, come over here so I can
He
show
stood
you how
up, but he
bad I
sat back
smell.
down. Smart boy. Smart young man. Okay. Okay. Gonna say goodbye to the people.
Why does nobody trust me? I don't know why no one trusts me.
So you're gonna say goodbye for now?
Bye for now.
Okay, and we'll do more later, right?
I don't